Sean here again with the tool department on our last bit of perform. So we talked about this. Now I do want to go back to the constraints here and talk about the countermeasures for each one of them. I mean, there's a reason we put it on the board here. So what are we going to do to make sure it doesn't happen? First one here is going to be putting me as a responsible person and just verifying before the request is made that I'm looking at what the request in the field is, matching up with what I'm requesting is the right same tool. Second one here is the countermeasure. Again, is going to be me as a responsible person is just to verify on that acknowledgement from the purchase confirmation that it is indeed the correct tool, so we can catch that before it's shipped and bought and adding to a lot of extra time. The third one here, the countermeasure, we've actually taken this out completely with the new state of having the computer there. So perfect. So again, we can almost strike that off. Fourth one then, the info entered, the countermeasure on that is now I'm the one in the back putting in these tools. So as I have it right in my hand, I'm able to verify information is matching physically what's right on that tool, so there's not any error. We start getting to the external portion. This is kind of when it starts relying on the vendors and who's shipping, you do want to include these kind of people on the P4 so you can kind of have them offer up accountability. But as far as a manufacturer back order goes, a countermeasure, before you buy that, you can verify that they actually have the tool in stock. It's not on a back order. And if it is back ordered, maybe you need to go to a different vendor if that's an option. A second one here, vendor shipping the wrong model. The countermeasure on that is going to be we're a lot more descriptive in our order to them. Before, it's not just, hey, I need a DeWalt battery drill. No, I want DeWalt model DCD991. There you go. And then the last one is kind of a tough one here, damage to the tool in transit. Now, if we're talking larger pieces, when it has to come here on freight, we can definitely put specifications as strap your load, all this type of stuff. But as far as something coming in the UPS, it's hard to have control on that. But if you're having that happen a lot of times, maybe you need to switch to another vendor as well who takes care of the shipping a little bit better. So again, just kind of going into countermeasures there. Now getting back after all that's taken care of here, what's considered done for my conditions of satisfaction. Tool is correct model. The tool is scannable. It is in the system. It's labeled. It's engraved. And then my hugest one that drove the whole thing, we have no more waiting time. So again, it's just fix what bugs you. And then did we save a bunch of money? Did we make it more effective? You betcha.